Hello everyone. I'm all bundled up and I stepped outside. Hold on a second. And it's almost 80 degrees. I'm like, what's going on? So let's pull this off. Okay, we just take this off. We can't do that. I'm already starting to sweat. Okay. Woo-wee. So I already gave y'all outfit of the day. And now, let me take this off. Cause lordy. I got an errand to run and I'm going to my son's game. So my outfit of the day today, I did a real quick one because I'm like, and if y'all didn't see everything, you should have though. But yeah, anyway, I'll put this jacket off when I get to where I'm going. I don't have it completely on anyway, I just took it off. My goodness. Y'all get ready for them earthquakes, okay? You live in California, get ready for them earthquakes, because with this kind of weather, when it's like this, it's super cold in the 40s, and then almost 80 in the day. Yeah, those are like, you know, earthquake signs and everything. And it's amazing. God is always talking to me and, you know, getting us ready. There's a lot of earthquakes. He said earthquakes. You know, we all almost have some almost every day anyway. And yeah, there's going to be a major one though. I'm talking about so major, a lot of people gonna die. That's all I gotta say. So y'all need to stay ready. Stay ready, stay ready, stay ready. We definitely are living in the end times, okay? How y'all doing? You can see I'm feeling a little bit better today. We got some sunshine. I love the sun. I think that's what it is. I said, you know what? I noticed that these gray days, they do mess with my mood. I need that sun. Get that energy like Superman. I didn't want to make hopefully this won't be no long video, because I'm taking y'all on a ride with me to go and get to this seamstress. There was a reason why I didn't make it to her on time when I went down there last time, because for one, I get to find out what time she closed. On Saturdays, they close early, like 3 o'clock. And then Monday through Friday, I believe they just have like normal working hours, so from 8 to 5. But I did call today to double check, because I wanted to make sure that they would be there. And not only that, I have thrifted another, beautiful silk skirt. I only paid like $5 for it. And it's probably, I didn't look up the designer, but I be finding stuff and it'd be costing, like, you know, if you bought it retail, $1,000, and, you know, it'd be up there. It'd be like, whoa. Some designers that, you know, that I wasn't aware of. God is always blessing me with stuff like that. I told y'all I nearly thrifted everything from the thrift shop, as far as like when it comes to like bags and shoes and clothing. Also some things, housewares, you know, artwork, homeless on the street. I just saw something really nasty. Lord help, Jesus, help, 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 help. You know, the other day, when I made a video, was that yesterday? I tell you, the days are going so fast. I think I might have made a video yesterday. It probably was like 5 minutes or something. But I was dealing with some things that was on my mind, so it was kind of blocking my thoughts. But you know, all things is working together for our good, right? So you always have to keep that in mind. And okay, what are we doing here? Okay, I'm just looking at traffic. You know, I call myself going down a street today that shouldn't have as much, because the street that I would like to take, they've been doing a lot of construction work on it, so it's been really pushing for my time. And today I'm about to, you know, I gotta go. I'm gonna take these skirts. So now instead of having 2 skirts, I got 3 that I need to have taken in. Beautiful. They all silk. One is is silk cashmere. One day I'm going to show you all this. I have this silk coat, and it looks like it's like mink. It's so beautiful. And thrifted it. Did I thrift it? Well, it's the same thing. Real. I got it from the Real at a really good discounted price. This coat was probably like $2,500 originally, or more, and I got it for at the time when I bought it, I got it for $90. So I was glad for that, because you know I'm on my hunt for silk. And the other day I was putting on some silk, and I was like, hey, I got to cover, you know, I didn't have the proper silk. You know, you can buy some heavy silks. Excuse me. You can buy some heavy silks, and you can wear them in the winter time, you know, or you can layer. Hold on. Yeah, you can layer. So I had found that the 3rd silk skirt, and now see, I get a chance to take all 3 and get them taken up, because I'm really in the business of cleaning out my closet and getting rid of things and discovering what I'm going to sell, and you know, trying to get more minimal, you know, like a minimalist. Now, you know, more organized, more so I can be more organized, and just like, you know, some stuff you just don't need. Sometimes you have, for me, I had a lot of things when I was really, I'm still into fashion, but I'm not into it like I used to be. And as you see, I don't, you know, change my bag too often and all that kind of stuff, but I, you know, I have some nice bags that I every now and then, when I get the opportunity to change it, I'll probably change it or something. But so I'm gonna sell some stuff, you know. I'm gonna keep selling some items on with the Real and in my own little posh store that I have for now, until I get my own online site up and running, because I have an online site, but I, you know, being I'm not that tech savvy as it is, okay, everything is a learning process, so I'm taking my time. But I wanted to say, and this is, hopefully I, get through this quickly, and get on about my business for this day. I wanted to ask you all, is the DNA making you crazy? I'm talking about those of you who are out here mixing illegal DNA. You probably say, what you talking about? I'm talking about couples, okay, that are not married. Mm-hmm. Now, relationships, they take work, okay? And God doesn't want us out here fornicating and committing adultery and things like that, And when you go to mixing DNA, it's illegally, you're not married. You really can create some confusion, okay, in your relationship. Because first of all, you're not supposed to be having sex if you're not married. Mm-hmm. And a lot of us, when you're in that state of activity, you definitely, are not operating in the spirit, okay? You operating in a spirit, but you're not operating in the spirit of the Holy Spirit. You're not operating in the Holy Spirit, okay? You are operating in the spirit of the flesh, and the flesh is sinful, okay? So it creates a lot of confusion, especially if you think that your partner is messing around on you. Mm-hmm. So then you got hurt, pain, you're mad, you're jealous, you start acting out, you start doing stupid stuff, you want to try to bust them in the act, and then if you do bust them, you want to bust them in the head, okay? You want to do something, you want to get some revenge, you lose your mind. Some folks lose their mind, and some folks lose their mind and they kill people, and they wasn't even married. Now, I'm not saying that if you're married, it's okay to kill somebody if your spouse is cheating on you. It just goes to show you that mixing DNA illegally can drive you nuts. Take you on a emotional roller coaster that you didn't even have to ride. So I just want you all to think about that, because if you're out here trying to build a relationship with someone and you mixing DNA and you're not married, woe to you, because I'm telling you, that's a dark path to go down. I know. I'm not perfect. You don't know what could happen, and God is not approving fornication, adultery. He don't approve of that. So he can't bless it either. No blessings in that. So that's the moral of the lesson today. Follow the commands of God. And that way you have less confusion in your life. Less heartache. Yeah. I thought I should say that, because that was kind of like on my mind the other day. It's kind of like something that was disturbing my spirit, to be honest with you, because I was, dealing with some young folks that, involved in those type of things. And it's just kind of like, let's stop the nonsense, okay? First of all, let's practice doing the right thing first so that the right things can come along, There's consequences for these things, So you gotta, it's bad enough, that the enemy is trying to take you down. So you don't need to add to it. You know what I mean? So, trust God in your relationships. If you really like somebody, pray about them. Don't start mixing DNA to think that possibly you will be able to keep them, because it don't work like that. First of all, you can't keep nobody that don't want to be kept. So I just I thought I should mention that for the day. Yeah, just give y'all something to put on your mind. Isn't that part of the 10 Commandments? Not to be fornicating and stuff. So we are serving God. Let's try to practice doing the right things so we can, have less heartache. Because you're out here, if you're having sex, you're not married, then, don't be mad if you get pregnant. And men don't get mad. Yeah, because, a woman gets pregnant, the man is pregnant too. Then you got to deal with that. And then if you don't want to deal with that, you create more sins. Sacrificing to Baal. Baal. You know what I'm talking about. B-A-A-L. Baal. The devil. Okay? A sexual demon, basically. Okay? You worshiping them. And there's more consequences. You got to deal with it. Yes, God will forgive you, okay? God will forgive you, but it's still, there's levels to this stuff, He got to forgive you, and then he got to, try to get you out of the destruction that was coming your way because of your iniquities. You know what I mean? He got to work things back out for you, like, so trust God and obey. That's the moral to every day. Hey. I like when I start rhyming. Trust God trust God with all your heart, okay? And obey. Life would be a lot easier if you did that, because we already get our trials and tribulations that we go through. We don't need to add more onto them. All right, you all. That's the lesson for today. How we get a gnat in the car? Ooh, get out. Can't stand that. Get out. Now he want to tuck himself once I let the windows down. Hold on a second, see if I can get that thing to move. Anyway, hopefully he found the way out. If not, I'll just crack the window again. But all right, y'all. Let me get over here to the seamstress and get on to the game, because I got to drive to Irvine and let's see. Yeah, and and I need to make a run to the grocery store as well. So, and I don't like having too much on my plate in one day. So that's it for now. All right, you all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. And be aware that God is for you. But if you want to be protected and you want all things to work together for your good, you're going to have to obey Him. You're going to have to obey God, and you're going to have to practice living a righteous life. Yeah. Because, when you practice that, you're showing God that you love Him. And He said all things is working together for the good of those who love, Him, and basically are operating according to His purpose and will for your life. So remember that, and no more mixing illegal DNA. Okay? Gotta practice living right. All right. Take care. I'll see you all in the next video.